Batwoman, single. Superwoman, single. Wonder Woman, single. I get it now. I'm single because I'm a superhero.
Just a little bit of real talk for a minute. If you're going to talk to a single mom or date a single mom, I hope that you have real intentions with that person. Because when we get heartbroken, we don't just get to choose to come home and be alone. We have to smile when it's time to pick the kids up from school. And we have to put them to bed, and we have to be happy mom. And when y'all come into our lives, playing games or messing with us, it makes our lives 100 times harder. Don't mess with single moms.
Something happened that day, guys, I guarantee you, that will cause her to get on camera, record herself crying these fake crocodile tears, trying to garner sympathy, trying to play the victim. Now, I can tell you what happened, okay? She's not telling you the full story. Here's what went down. A guy that she really liked, he was attractive, she really wanted to be with. She saw a future with him. He had a lot of resources. He had a lot of different options. She thought, man, if I give him sex, then he's going to want to be with me. But in his mind, he came into the situation, told you some sweet nothings, ran a little game, told you what to want to hear. You guys hung out, maybe went on a couple dates. He smashed maybe once or twice, however many times. You got your hopes up high and you thought you were going to be together. But in his mind, he's like, man, she has baggage. It's another man's seed, another man's kid. I'm not trying to, take on that burden. So what happened was he smashed you. He pumped and dumped you. He gave you some pipe. Y'all hooked up, had sex, and then he got distant. He ghosted you. He went cold. He basically was like, I'm not trying to do this. I'm at a different place in my life. I need space, kind of like most of you women do, guys. This is why I don't feel any sympathy for you women when a guy leaves you, or especially you single mothers, because you have done this to yourself. You have made your bed. Now you have to lay in it for the duration of your adult life. See, when you have children out of wedlock, ladies, it automatically decreases your value exponentially. You get knocked down at least 4 to 5 spots, 4 to 5 notches on the SMV scale. Because when guys see that, you can be cute, you can be good looking, but he's like, man, okay, what can I do, man? Especially if he has self-respect, especially if he has resources and he's really has built his life up, he's gonna think, why should I deal with another man's seed, another man's problem? Then he's going to ask himself, so where's the baby daddy? What happened to him? And most likely she's going to say, well, I had women tell me, oh, he's dead. Oh, he's in jail. Or he lives in another state. Or he didn't want to be there. All these different excuses. You know what she means, translation, all that? He was a loser. I found him attractive. I was having fun. We hooked up, had sex. I didn't take things serious. We had a baby. And I thought that, me having this baby is going to keep him around, but it really didn't. So now she had Chad Tyrone Pookie's baby, and he don't want nothing to do with her. Now she's getting back out there on the dating market, trying to find some sucker, because that's what most single mothers look for, is a sucker. Remember, women who are single mothers aren't looking for love. They're looking for help. They're looking for you to finance their life, to get them out of a rut. Because most single mothers, they're not doing well in life. Probably relying on child support. If she can't get child support from the baby daddy or the guy, she's just looking to make ends meet. She's trying to do this job. She's trying to do that job. They're on OnlyFans. They're trying to scam dudes. They're trying to do this. They're trying to basically force guys to be with them so they can get money, so they can get a roof put over their head, bills paid. This is what most single mothers go through. They got to take care of another kid or children. Then they try to hurry up and find a dude and say, okay, I'm dating with a purpose. You got to take me serious. You don't waste my time. You understand? You wasted your time. You gave the best thing to some ungrateful loser, a loser who you found attractive, who you was chasing around in your best years. You gave your womb to that guy. Now you want to get back on the market and want some quality guy, a guy who's higher value than your baby daddy, to take you serious. Now, let's say hypothetically, she doesn't have a baby daddy. Let's say she was married. Now they got divorced. Question is, why did you divorce him? Why did you guys split? You telling me you couldn't work that out? Go back to your ex-husband. Are you getting alimony? Are you getting child support? Because I can tell you right now, most single mothers who are getting all of that, they have a lot of issues going on. They want another guy to supplement the income so they don't have to work at all. So they get child support, then they want to have another baby by another guy to get child support and more resources. This is why, guys, single mothers, you have to watch out for, because they're always looking to scavenge. They're always clawing each and every day. They're always looking to try to get something. They're trying to sell their body at the highest bidder, because now they're at a place where they have not just one mouth to feed themselves, they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, how many other kids to feed? So now they're not looking to just have fun and take things easy, take things, slow and not trying to rush to a relationship. No, these single mothers, they're trying to settle down. They're trying to secure a beta provider. This is what happens when you carry before you marry. Because what will happen is you're going to be down in your luck. See, most of these single mothers, they won't tell you that they hooked up with all these different dudes. They won't tell you they gave their body to this guy, that guy, that guy. Then all of a sudden, they want to settle down. They don't want you to waste their time. They don't want a hookup. But you gave the hookup and you was doing all this. You gave the amazing sex to lower quality, lower tier guys. So why do you want something more serious with me now? You know why? Because she's at a place in her life and she's like, wow, I can't do it on my own. And now you're going to try to sell your body and up your price, even though your price is not as high as you're trying to make it appear as though it is. This is why, guys, single mothers, I'm telling you, you got to be careful, because they've had a lot of sex with a lot of different dudes. They got a lot of sexual experience. So now when they meet you, they're going to try to really put it on you and give you a lot of crazy good sex just to try to trap you. Just try to get you to take care of them in the sea, because now they're desperate. So they have to, more often than not, give you a lot of good sex. Then if you happen to get them pregnant, now they got you and they can secure more child support, more resources. Guys, don't have any sympathy for these single mothers. These women, they have made their bed. Now they got to lay in it for the rest of their life. That's it. Listen, why should a man come into your life and provide for not just you, but another kid or children? And on top of that, he really don't have any say-so over the discipline of that child or children. He's going to just be there and he's just going to be a donor, giving money, a resource guy, a plow horse. And the single mother's going to be like, okay, well, you do this. You can't do this with him. Or you can't say this to her. You can't discipline. You can't tell him what to do. So what are the benefits of being with a single mother? Tell me, are there any besides a target practice, some snacks, some sex, come in on a late night? Because here's the thing about single mothers. They don't have that much time in their hands, just like she basically said. She got to go back home and cry and be around the kid and basically tell the kid, I thought we had a stepfather. I thought I had one, but I got to get back out here. That's why she's coming home and crying to the kid, because she don't have a man to step up to the plate. And now she has to run her whole household. She has to be the male and the female. This is what happens when you become single mothers. You take on all that burden. You have to do all that work. You have to do the outside work. Then you got to do the inside work. You can't just sit and relax and come home and just be a mother. No, there's no stay-at-home mother. You have to get out there and grind and work. This is the life that you ladies have chosen. So if you want to continue to sleep around with this guy and hook up with this guy and have a baby and do this and spread your legs for the lowest tier guys and think after all that, okay, now it's time for me to settle down now. And think a dude's going to take you serious? Are you out of your mind? That's insane. Why should he? Give him a reason why he should take you serious. See, you know what I've noticed about these women, especially single mothers? They never, ever tell you what they can bring to your life. They always just say, well, I'm looking for a man to do this. He got to do this. What is a man getting by being with you? You're already starting at the negatives. You have a negative account. You're at a deficit. Having that baggage that you're bringing along. I can see you didn't have any kids. Okay, cool. But you're coming with another man's children? and you want a different dude to take care of you and those children, really, without having, any say so of how the kids are going to be disciplined or raised or whatever? No. Guys, don't take the bait. Don't fall prey to these creatures.